Welcome back. Now we turn our focus on the groundbreaking development in the world of African banking. FirstBank of Nigeria, a pioneering force with a 130-year legacy, has launched its visionary Giant in You campaign. This initiative isn't just about banking, it's a bold statement in brand elevation and market leadership. By celebrating its heritage and fostering a sense of greatness, FirstBank aims to inspire employees, customers, and stakeholders alike, setting a new standard in banking advertising.
Now, brand event. FirstBank, a pioneering force in the Nigerian banking sector, recently, in commemoration of its 130-year legacy and pivotal role in Africa's financial sector, the bank unveiled its ambitious Giant in You campaign, setting a new standard in industry innovation. This initiative transcends conventional banking practices by kindling a sense of greatness amongst its employees, customers, and stakeholders alike. According to the head of brand and stakeholder management, marketing, and corporate communications, Olayinka Ijabi, the campaign unveiled at the prestigious Ebony Life Cinema in Lagos not only celebrates FirstBank's 130-year legacy, but also underscores its unwavering commitment to fostering growth and innovation.
The campaign we are launching today is not about FirstBank, actually. Yeah, we're the ones saying this. But it's not really about us. People that do business with you, they are the first in your universe.
During the event, Abimbola Meshinloye, head of brand strategy and financial planning at FirstBank, highlighted the campaign's focus on empowering stakeholders and recognizing the pivotal role of media in societal development.
At FirstBank, we understand the relevance of the media, and we have deliberately been partnering with you, our key stakeholders, in line with our goal of enabling the success of our stakeholders. And clearly, the media has been an incredible part of that success story.
In a poised address to the brand and business news crew at the exclusive event, Ijabi eloquently recognized the remarkable contributions of the creative agency responsible for crafting the captivating TVC. His acknowledgement underscored the agency's role in bringing innovation and inspiration to the forefront of the campaign, resonating deeply with the industry's creative excellence.
They are very innovative, very responsive, very creative, very imaginative, and we find that the aspiration aligns with ours. When you want to work with an agency, when you want partners, you are looking for someone whose very ideas align with yours, who understands you and can come up with campaigns, come up with ideas, and run with them.
So we sort of do a mix and match of things to get inspiration from, and he said, you know what, we will actually see how far we can actually affect everyday customers of FirstBank to be bigger than every regular thing that you and I could see. And that sort of gave us a mental space or an idea space that we're playing with. And that formed the philosophy of what we did. And we tie a narrative and a story to actually spring off of that direction. At the end of the day, we've got a beautiful ads that we were able to spring today.
Some brand journalists at the event also shared their thoughts on the Giant in You campaign.
Looking at it from the creative angle, I think it resonates deeply in that they use the visuals to activate an emotional alignment. The giants who we saw walking on the streets was incredibly developed to tally with the philosophy of the ADVAN.
What FirstBank has done is for their customers to actually plan ahead of their lives.
It's an advert that will inspire any ordinary individual.
When we saw the one in English and questions were asked, and we're made to understand that it will come out in other languages too, and even because for those in diaspora, because they also took those in diaspora into consideration.
The event does a big premiere of visually compelling campaigns tailored for First Mobile, First Online, First Diaspora, and Explore First. This initiative are poised to make waves across television, outdoor, and digital media channels. Still on brand event.
Advisors Association of Nigeria, ADVAN, and the Pan-Atlantic University School of Media and Communication recently convened an industry dialogue focused on fostering public-private partnerships to spur economic growth within Nigeria's marketing sector. Held at the Sheba Center in Lagos on May 10, 2024, the event provided a platform for stakeholders to discuss avenues for collaboration and address regulatory challenges impacting the industry's viability. In his opening remarks, ADVAN President Osamide Ewumbawe affirmed the association's commitment to reshaping Nigeria's marketing landscape. He emphasized the importance of cooperation and creativity in upholding enhanced industry standards and regulations.
See this country of ours, to build it corporate. I kid you not, guys, corporate. We should learn that we are all stakeholders in this country. There's no other country like Nigeria.
The keynote address delivered by Professor Olufemi Saibo, Director of the Quality Assurance and Servicon Unit at the University of Lagos, underscored the potential benefits of public-private collaboration in strengthening the advertising and marketing industry. Professor Saibu cautioned against overregulation, citing its potential to impede the industry's growth and revenue projections.
The purpose of regulation also supposed to be to allow at least equitable, if not equal, distribution of benefits. But when government regulates, some people benefit more than the other, and indeed some being subsidized, and while some being given benefit.
During the panel session, speakers emphasized the necessity of dialogue and collaboration between regulators and industry stakeholders. They stressed the importance of consulting with organizations like ADVAN and other sectoral groups throughout the policy-making process to ensure regulations are effective and aligned with industry needs. Panelists also highlighted concerns about existing regulations that could threaten businesses' ability to remain competitive.
The Standards Panel is made up of all the key stakeholders: AAN, ADVAN, MIPAN, XMAN, Consumer Protection Council, NAFTA, all 19 agencies and companies in total.
The event concluded with an interactive session where attendees posed questions to the speakers, who provided insightful responses.
Bottom line for today's event is about regulation, whether the industry, that's marketing communication industry, is over-regulated or under-regulated. And we have come to a conclusion that, from what all the speakers and the panelists have said, is that we should find a way to collaborate. Whether we are over-regulating or under-regulating, government and practitioners should collaborate for the betterment of the end users, which are the consumers.
ACON is trying to protect the Nigerian advertising industry by saying you can't just keep bringing people from outside part of the world to take on capital flight out of Nigeria. And then ADVAN is saying, look, artificial intelligence is the new model for the world to move on, and we must move with the world. So I think, like I said, it's a civil way for them to reach an agreement on what is acceptable.
Collaboration between ADVAN and the Pan-Atlantic University School of Media and Communication signifies a concerted effort to promote sustainable economic growth within Nigeria's marketing industry. By fostering dialogue and cooperation between the public and private sectors, stakeholders aim to address regulatory challenges and unlock the sector's full potential for the benefit of all involved.